primary night in Wisconsin, and the race is on for the U.S. Senate. We actually already have results. Just in the last half hour, the Republican race was officially called, with Eric Hovde easily winning. As you can see right now, 41% of the votes in. He has 88% of the vote. That's an easy win for him. Hovde released a statement tonight. He says, quote, "I will always put the people of Wisconsin first by working tirelessly to lower costs, secure the southern border, and fix our broken healthcare system," end quote. He will face off against incumbent Senator Tammy Baldwin in November. She's seeking her third term in the U.S. Senate. We're waiting for her numbers to come in. She's running uncontested. Interesting fact, Eric Hovde actually ran for this seat in 2012. He lost to Tommy Thompson, who ended up going on to lose to Tammy Baldwin. So a little bit of a rematch. Another race we're following is